You're welcome again. This is still Project You, where we're talking about why you are valuable by default. And because you have seen the 12 grounds on why you are valuable by default, well, I want to challenge you to go and listen to them. In the past episodes of Project You, probably you look for time and check them out. The 12 grounds on why you are valuable by default, they are there in the past episode. Please take time to listen to them. But we are considering now, since you are valuable by default, how should you carry yourself? How should you view yourself? How should you see yourself? What should you now know further about yourself? What should you now do? What should become your understanding of these things that you know yourself to be? You know, there's difference between wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. So if you have known those things, then what should be the understanding you should infer, you should discover from that knowledge. That's what we are now doing on this part. And we are saying you should understand that we have considered the part where we said that you matter in life. And here we are now saying that you are extremely and eternally loved. You are extremely and eternally loved. In Jeremiah 31 verse 3, the Bible says, the Lord has said of old, has appeared to me. The prophet was talking, saying, the Lord has appeared to me of old, saying, yes, I have loved you with an everlasting love, everlasting love. Therefore, with loving kindness, I have drawn you. And has drawn you. Drawn. You see, you are extremely and eternally loved. And that is why God's frame of dealing with man lasts. Do you know that every day you wake up, God is using the day to smile on you and to tell you that you are still valuable and I still love you? And I'm still expecting you to realize how much I love you. That's why even when you seem not doing what should please God, you still enter into favor suddenly. You still enter into unexpected blessings suddenly. Even when it seems as if you have done damning things that you make God to take you out suddenly, God is still showing you little kindnesses, little favor, still making you to escape out of trouble, still hearing your unexpected cry. Unexpected, in fact, unwarranted, considering probably your state of decadence, your state of your ignorance, in fact, in somewhat abhorrent state. Well, as you view yourself, not as viewed by your maker and the one who has put value on you. You see, he doesn't abhor you. He doesn't hate you. It's not despising you. His challenge is what is destroying you and gradually reducing your value per time. It is that is giving him concern. That's evil. Because he doesn't want man to die, and in his love, he's still keeping you there. So he is not happy with what is destroying. It is that thing that you are doing to yourself and you are carrying on that is reducing your value and taking you closer to death. That is his concern. Because for every house of evil that you go into, every act of evil that's deadening your soul further, it's, you see, as it's deadening your soul, so is reducing your value. Reducing your value before your maker, and is reducing your capacity to demonstrate that value that is installed in you. But for your person, your maker loves you. You see, that's why the word of God says that Jesus, the pattern man who knew everything about the mind of God, came telling us in Matthew chapter 25, verse 41, that the hell is made for Satan and his angels. Because man is God's invaluable treasure. So you are extremely loved. Don't go farther away from him who has determined to make you invaluable. Everlasting love is your portion. A parent is always seeking to lavish his love on his child. You see, that is why the best way to explain the heaven is to understand what we see on the earth. You woke up into the earth to see a family, to see someone interested in you. Even if you are picked up from a dustbin and you were rejected by the one who gave birth to you, you see, but by the frame that the earth is made, someone still took responsibility for you. That is why you are still alive and you are able to hear this now. And so no matter the level of the dejection that you have experienced, the bad time you have suffered, know that you are yet extremely loved. In fact, that you are still alive to know this is still the demonstration of the eternal love of the one who made you invaluable and made you valuable by default. Very important for you to know this. And so it's important for you to rise with this understanding and pick up. There's a place in the book of Amos where the Lord was making an allusion of a shepherd who will not allow a sheep to be left unattended. Is that even if it remains the carcass, in as much as that sheep is still breathing, even if it remains the carcass, if you can find parts of it, it will still carry it home. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That is how much God can help a man, and is ready to demonstrate and lavish his love to the uttermost. Hebrews chapter 7 and verse 25 says, is able to help is able to succor, is able to rescue and save to the uttermost. You're extremely and eternally loved. My brother, you're extremely and eternally loved. My sister, that's the understanding you should get as a man of value by default. That's the understanding that is expected to be kicking in you as you daily rise. Know that he loves you. Know that he's still interested in you. Know that he's still seeking for you. God bless you as you consider this and you put it to heart and you keep it in your mind. Thank you.